Last time. Shadowlock, stop! Forgive me, princess, but I'm trying to save the world!
No, he's erased these books too!
How are we supposed to fight all these monsters? I think we have to wait for Twilight to stop crying.
Sorry, I'll, just skip to the end where everything dies.
12 hours later.
I can't believe we spent all day running around fighting Shadowlock and we haven't accomplished anything. Don't worry, Rarity. I had a super secret backup plan all along. A night at the museum.
Another sleepover?
Took you long enough. We need to talk. And you better not have done anything to my friends while they were sleeping, pervert. And now our story continues.
So I'm not paranoid. You really are out to get me. But if you really cared about Equestria, you would just let me finish this.
Equestria is more than ponies. It's our history, our lessons, our relationships. You may think you're protecting us, but you're erasing a past and memories that make up Equestria. If there really is some great darkness, then tell me. Let me help you. A weight is always easier to carry when you don't do it alone.
So either I explain, or else you're just going to keep popping up like this.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Plus, my friends might swoop in and kick your haunches if you try anything funny again.
Fine, let's talk. And your friends can stay right where they are.
So, this isn't a dream.
Nope.
And Shadowlock didn't pull these guys out of some writing.
He zapped us then. Ah, Pinkie Pie, I said you're not dreaming. And if you think you are, you're supposed to pinch yourself.
Oh, I know. I was just seeing if we can still get heard in the story. Whoa. All gold? This old writing? It's like something out of a daring do adventure.
Wait, I know what this is. This is just how the museum display described the ancient pyramids. Oh, perhaps if we're lucky, we might even meet Queen Cleopatra. Hello, new friends. I'm afraid we may have been sent here by some moon pony's magic. Would you be so kind as to help us get home?
You sneak a dragon into our castle and expect help? How did you get in here?
Not really sure about that. How about I just focus on getting out?
Halt, dragon!
Guys, make up your minds. Are you mad that I'm here or that I want to leave?
Please, Spike is a sweetheart. Maybe if we all sit down for some tea?
Actually, Fluttershy, I think we can still try running away from...
Spike, are you okay?
I'm just fine, Mom. Why ask?
The door? There isn't one. It's just a stone wall.
I guess that explains why they were so surprised we got in here.
Excuse me.
Whoa, was he here the whole time?
This is interesting and all, but I think you're all ignoring the real danger here.
Oh? And what would that be?
Me!
Did Shadowlock zap us into ancient equestrian history?
I don't think this is the real thing. He pulled monsters out of stories. I bet this is like that time we all got pulled into Spike's Power Ponies comics.
Boo? Was that your attempt at scaring me, Rainbow? Not that I care to be frightened, but I would expect you to put much more effort into it.
Mummy?
Yes, exactly. Like perhaps digging up a... Mummy! Oh dear, I was nearly touched by a dirty, wrinkly, dried-out old mummy! Ew, 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 ew! Rainbow Dash, the exit seems to have confused itself with the wall.
Add it to the list of weirdness, Rarity. But if we can't run, I'm sure as hell not gonna hide.
How about we just jump to the important stuff? Why are you erasing recorded history?
Oh, sorry. I get a little disconnected sometimes. Let me start back at the beginning. It all started last spring. I lived alone in my family's castle since my parents retired to Somnambula. But this was the year my spring cleaning would finally make it to the attic. Along with all the dusty boxes of junk, I found a terrifying secret. A piece of our family history that no pony told me about. I'm descended from a monster. A dark and terrible evil that nearly destroyed all of Equestria. and I'm the last branch of its family tree. After I read what happened, how that darkness corrupted him, I was constantly afraid it would come for me. And from there on, I started noticing it. His story. The evil he became popped up again and again, no matter what books I read. Histories, books of magic, even made-up stories would suddenly mention the memory of his wickedness. I was scared. It started to feel like that same evil was coming for me. I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I did the only thing I could think of. I studied the magic of words until I learned how to forget. I made it my responsibility to find every mention of his evil in Equestria and destroy any reference to that monster. That way, hopefully his darkness would stay gone and forgotten forever.
Shadowlock, how many books have you erased?
I don't know. I keep his name with me so that I never lose sight of my quest, but since the spell I use erases both the writing and the memory of what it said, it's made many holes in my memory too. I just know my work isn't finished yet.
Sorry, Mummy, but I've read enough Daring Do to know how to handle the likes of you. Underneath all those bandages, you're nothing but a... Cleopatra?
Yes, though it is customary to refer to me as your majesty. Just as it is customary to serve your queen, not assault her! Guards!
Ooga booga, I do dee do.
Pinky, I don't reckon you should be teasing them.
I'm not. I think I'm figuring out their language. Tooey fruity.
Tutti frutti, tutti frutti.
Okay, they maybe thought I was teasing them.
Great, but I'm more worried about getting back to the museum. Being here means Shadowlock hits with a sneak attack, and that means Twilight needs her help.
Whoa, is this deja vu? Or are you just happy to see me again?
What now? How did taking off that way land us right back?
There must be a glitch in the Matrix. But if we're stuck here forever, who's up for game night?
Oh, I don't know what's worse, the pain or the smell.
I guess burnt hair is an acquired taste. But then hold still.
Come for me again, Pony. I see some spots I missed.
Excuse me, Mr. Dragon, sir, but that sounded very lewd. And, anyway, why are you tormenting these ponies?
Are you kidding? Because they're knights. They try to slay dragons.
And why is that? Did the dragons do something to make them afraid of you?
What? No, I don't know. It's just dragons and ponies were at war for centuries.
That sounds more like a history book than a reason to be mean now. Don't you agree?
I never. Oh my. Has my whole life been a lie?
I love the way you bring folks together, Fluttershy. But shouldn't we be trying to find a way out? I was. We can't magic our way to the end of their story, but...
Your Majesty, please accept our apologies.
Yeah, we thought you were an undead monster. No offense. I mean, why were you wrapped up like a mummy if you weren't, taking a coffin nap?
I don't know. Oh, I do. The wraps were treated with precious oils to keep her coat looking young and soft. Why, she practically pioneered beauty treatments. I'm a big fan. But why didn't I know that? Because it wasn't written on the museum display. We aren't trapped in the real past. This is just a little recreation of it. Shadowlock's spell is limited to the few paragraphs posted at the exhibit.
If it's that limited, maybe the way to escape is to break out of how things were.
Nonsense! You will abide by my rule. All ponies serve the queen! Yes, you said that already. I fear we are in a loop. Rainbow Dash,
Way ahead of you, Rarity.
let's see how some modern attitude fits you. What have you? These vestments, they're unlike any I've ever seen. Well, that's simply because these looks are the high fashion of our era.
Which is to say, a few millennia ahead of your time.
And if you ask me, there's nothing quite like a new look to give you
A break from your past!
They are sorcerers!
I felt like she finally helped me find my personal style.
I'm so sorry if I scared you. You all seem so nice.
It's okay, Mr. Dragon. The important thing is you learn how to reach out and make things better.
Yeah, about 1,000 years earlier than most dragons do. Oh.
Huh? Where'd they go? Okay, now this feels awkward.
It worked? Guess so. How'd you break your spell?
Is it your party cannon?
Yes!
Well, Twilight would certainly be pleased we all knew our history well enough to break it with something obviously out of place.
Oh, is that why it worked? I just felt like playing Pictionary.
Wait, where is Twilight?
Shadowlock, I can tell you really want to protect yourself, and all of us from whatever it is you think is out there. But believe me, erasing history is not the way to keep us safe.
What if some pony wants to cause harm? What if reading those stories will inspire them to bring it back?
There will always be danger. And yes, there will be another pony, eventually, looking for power. But that's exactly why we need to learn from our past. Do you know why I love history? Why I love museums like this? We can see how things went in the past. It can teach us to spot those same troubles now, before we make the same mistakes. Or when a problem does come again, it reminds us that we're not alone, and we can learn how ponies before us handled the same situation. This evil ancestor of yours is a perfect example. He isn't ruling Equestria today, so how did some pony stop him?
I can't remember.
Oh wow, really? What a shocker.
Oh no! I've been so afraid of knowing, thinking, reading about him. I forgot almost everything. There probably is a safer way to stop this, but I don't know what it is. I must return home, right this instant.
Okay, it's okay. Just hang on. This is what I was worried about. The past is never as simple as good or bad. And erasing a part we don't want to think about could easily mean losing something that we should never forget. Wait a second, just...
Shadowlock! You were still stealing from the archives? No, Twilight. I can explain.
Don't bother.
Rainbow Dash? Every pony? What's going on?
Do you want to tell her, or should I, shadow jerk?
Oh, well, that's just hurtful.
You think that hurts? Wait till I shove
Whoa,
my-
Rainbow, don't finish that sentence.
No, I probably deserve it. I did sort of chop your friends in history.
Wait, you did what?
Don't worry, we got out easy peasy. Once we all figured out we were stuck on repeat, we just had to do something different than how it was in the past.
Wow, I never would have thought of that.
Well, maybe you can learn from them, too. You have to understand the past before you can break from it.
You're right, and I'm sorry, every pony. I let myself get so scared of the darkness that I didn't even see the damage I was causing now. Well, apology accepted, I guess. We all get more scared than smart sometimes.
Especially Spike. Yeah, hello?
If this darkness ever does come back, I can learn not to make the same mistakes my ancestor did. I'm going to keep traveling, try to find everything I can about what turned a pony like me into a monster, and how to stop it. But you're not going to erase it, are you? No. Every pony should be able to learn from the past, the good and the bad. Even you might need it one day. And if any pony can learn to face whatever evil is out there, it's you and your friends, Twilight Sparkle.
Woo! Nothing like a long night of danger to work up an appetite. Who's up for pancakes? Well, I'm banned from the unlimited toppings place near here, but I have disguises.
Sweet as that sounds, after 2 straight days together, I got a mess of chores waiting back at the farm. I'm afraid I must get home myself. After outfitting a queen, my mind has been positively buzzing with ideas for new designs.
Oh, I'll go. Since I was gone for so long, it would be nice to bring my animal friends home a sweet treat.
What about you, Twilight? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just realized Shadowlock never told me which villain he was related to.
I wouldn't worry. He said that creep's been gone for like 1,000 years. What are the odds we have to worry about him anytime soon?
How many paintings did I say we have room for?
3.
Well, we just sold 1 more, so bring out 4.
It's about time. How long has this stuff been stashed back here?
You okay back there?
I'm fine. But we really need to get some of this out. Someday soon? One of these things is gonna hurt some pony.
And this concludes From the Shadows. Until next time.